Welcome to the election final, our epic search to find a true leader amongst the nation's young people. Now, behind us is one of the most famous buildings in the world, the Houses of Parliament. Normally, the Prime Minister and around 650 MPs run this place, but today, it's all ours.
And it's an ideal place for our final two contestants, Quincy and Hazel, to face their biggest challenge of all.
Yes, it's going to be turned over to an audience of young people from around the country to choose who they think will be a great leader for them.
All the major decisions affecting this country are made here. And today, that decision is whether Hazel or Quincy really has what it takes to win an election.
It's been a gripping competition to find Britain's best young leader. And each week our candidates have learnt new skills and faced a gruelling set of challenges. From making an impression...
Hello Michelle, I'm Amadee and ambitious I am.
Debating...
It will cost far too much, £500 per mosquito.
The art of persuasion...
Seriously man, you've got to do the hula.
And campaigning.
Come on, bye, don't be shy.
Do that way. Bonus.
Each week, the fearsome political journalist, our series judge Jonathan Dimbleby, has sent one candidate home.
Your campaign's over. Your campaign's over. Your campaign's over.
Now it's between Hazel and Quincy, and the winner will get to meet the Prime Minister, Gordon Brown. Today, our two finalists are reunited with all 8 runner-up candidates for a special election photo shoot.
Who looks the youngest here, me or Ben?
I think that's right, let's have...
Thank you.
Everybody look into the camera. Perfect.
They know what it's like to be eliminated by Jonathan, but only Quincy or Hazel will get to experience what it's like being elected.
Okay, sun's come out, fantastic.
Even though it's been weeks since they've all been together, the rivalry's still there.
They're gonna lose. Remember it, and my support really helps.
Yeah, like you're going to lose. Yeah, really helpful.
It really helps. So you're gonna lose, Quincy. Remember that.
Thanks, Anna.
It all began at the election leadership camp, where everyone was trying to get selected by Judge Jonathan Dimbleby. But at nearly 6 foot, Quincy's height was getting in the way when he was climbing Jacob's ladder.
You can't do it with both legs.
Teammate Hazel came to the rescue. And their efforts got them noticed.
Congratulations, you've been selected for the election leadership house.
You've been selected for the election.
Along with the other 8 candidates, they moved into our election house.
Whoa. Is it nice, Quincy? Yes, blue.
Boys, who's going to go first?
They both soon made an impression.
My name's Quincy, and I think that all leaders should show confidence when they're speaking.
This vile, squishy, preposterous piece of saliva mess. Chewing gum.
And in the Hacker Hula Challenge, Hazel worked hard to push her teammate Hannah.
Okay, come here, right, don't give up. Do not give up.
The Houses of Parliament is also known as the Palace of Westminster. It's where our politicians make decisions for the country. And it's an amazing location to hold our election final.
This is the octagonal central lobby, slap bang in the centre of Parliament. Down this corridor is the House of Lords, and down this corridor is the House of Commons, where the Prime Minister and MPs sit. And who knows, maybe our two finalists might end up there too. it's really quiet in here right now, but in a few moments' time, this room is going to be taken over by a group of children from across Britain who are going to vote for one of our contenders, either Hazel or Quincy. But first of all, I want to introduce you to Ray Mortimer. Hello, Ray.
Hi, Angelica.
Now, you look very important. What do you do?
No, I'm a doorkeeper at the House of Commons. Primarily, our role is security and delivering the messages to the members of Parliament when they're sitting in the House.
OK. But today?
Today, I'll be undertaking the ballot and counting the votes for the election as well.
So you'll be the first person to know who has won?
I will, yes.
Exciting.
So Hazel and Quincy will have to give a speech on how to make Britain a better place for kids. But it's not the first time they've been tested on public speaking.
Hello everyone. First I'm going to start with the City Hall, which looks rather like the most huge motorbike helmet.
But losing that particular challenge meant Quincy had to face Jonathan Dimbleby.
So when it came to the festival hall, you made it up.
I think I was improvising at that point.
Improvising?
Yeah.
That's another word for making it up.
The candidates then had to learn the skills of diplomacy. But it wasn't a great start for Quincy.
OK. Swallow it. Swallow it. It's not going to come back and bite you.
But the oyster disaster didn't hold him back, and he proved a brilliant ambassador.
Very good. Not that spicy, but I can handle it.
When they learnt the art of debating, the candidates came up against Queen of Harsh Questions, Anne Widdecombe.
You were a real old scaredy socks, weren't you? You were scared.
I wasn't.
You shouted, no, no, no!
I didn't. I was a man.
Running titles.
And Hazel shone in the debate on our very own edition of Newsnight.
The matter is, Hazel, that children, on a whole, aren't all bad.
If people have antisocial behaviour, then they deserve to be punished.
Quincy, Hazel! Hello! OK, so the hard work's all been done.
Yeah.
Try and describe to me how it feels to finally be here at the Houses of Parliament.
I think that, from the first day, getting to PGL was an accomplishment for me, but getting this far shows that the perseverance and determination has taken me a long way, so I'm really excited and I want to go all the way.
OK, so you want to win?
Yeah.
You're saying that in front of your opponent here?
Yeah, it is a competition at the end of the day, so I'm going to do my best. Whatever happens, as long as I've done my best, that's all that matters.
OK. Hearing Quincy say that, does that spur you on to do even better, Hazel?
Me and Quincy are friends, but, you know, we kind of came in here for competition, so...
Yeah.
You know, we know we've got to win at the end of the day.
And how's your preparation been?
It's really good, because I think it's good that we've got it all prepared and now we're, ready for it. And, yeah, so it's been good.
Our candidates have learnt how to campaign for important causes like the Ken Livingstone Wee Wee Challenge.
Oh, no, I have no plans.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Things got a bit sticky when the teams had to come up with a campaign for fair trade chocolate.
I think I'm going to drop it.
But Quincy presented an impressive pitch.
1, 2, crunch. Now, the name was very important because we needed a name that was catchy and snappy and stuck in children's heads.
Which gave his team victory. And Hazel had to prove to Jonathan why she should stay.
I'm not as overpowering as I was, and I think there's still something in me which could win this competition and is not ready to go.
By week 8, we were down to the very last 4. And the candidates proved just how persuasive they can be.
Just this could be put into that bag. Okay? Yeah, okay. Good.
And when it came to their publicity stunts on Oxford Street, they both put themselves well and truly out there.
Woman save the mystical Komodo dragon for extinction!
Join in our hammering campaign, guys!
But a defeat for the boys meant Quincy had to go head-to-head with Jack in the elimination.
Well, we didn't mean for it to fall apart.
I'm sure it didn't mean for it to fall apart. Yeah. No one ever mean for it to fall. It fell apart, didn't it?
Well, you could say that, but it was just
I want you to acknowledge
yeah.
that's the fact. Whatever the reason might be, it fell apart.
Yeah. But he got through by the skin of his teeth.
Jack, your campaign's over.
Okay.